Yes, so hi, Andy of In Your Dreams here, IYD coming at you. So I just want to go back through this song called Intro Shock, and I called it Intro Signature then, or Signature Shock, back in spring when I first actually wrote this. Just want to give you a little bit of a background as how all of this came around. So the thing was, I had a national press release in Apple magazine, like Help magazine or Apple for that week's like full feature, like in that magazine. National, all the Finns use it, only in Finnish of course, but it was a big deal. And it was okay, so it's been 10 years since you came out of the closet, and how are you doing now, and like what's up, and what you're doing. And it's like an update, because I was in a national magazine previously before that, Kotivinki I think it was called, like Home Tips, right, with me and my pregnant wife at the time. And so really nice pictures, really nice memories, and really nice times. And it was like, okay, so what are you doing 10 years later? And I think, yes, really good journalist Margaretto like sort of came to do the interview for me, and had some really good pictures taken as well for that. But then I thought, well, okay, this is going to go big. This is the big story, and I've got a lot to tell because I'm still rolling on with the music. And of course, right, it's like, so what is it that I'm up to right now? And to set the scene, I was like, I had this, like I say, got the magazine article, but I hadn't had a fresh song out in a while. So I thought, you know what, I need to write something. I need to write a new song or a little sketch or something, just to put out there, just to sort of make do, really. So I did that. I said, well, I didn't have much in the bag, except I had some jam ideas, as I always do, a big bag of jam ideas. And I was like, wait. The thing that was most striking is the live loop bass line that I have had, that I just like threw in the ding, and that was what I was live looping at those at that time. This was like early spring 2024, about March or April. I got busy with live loop bass, and I'm thinking, now it could be interesting if it was just one bass line. And I think I'm going to do like some kind of like fast flow or intense lyrics to it, and it can be so in that respect I can keep a simple drum pattern, like a simple beat to go with the sort of kind of like repetitive bass line, and I just vary the bass line a little bit in pieces, like like keep it rolling. Sorry, so just variations on the drum kit. So then it was time to like, so what do I want to say? And I was actually inspired by like some kind of like social medias thing on my pages and things. I handle quite a few of them. I've got the live stream page, I've got my artist page, I've got my personal page on Facebook, then I've got like I've got two on Instagram, like Andy of In Your Dreams and Aurora Productions Bistefi, which is my more creative side. But anyway, and anyway, it threw up like, I said, yeah, make a little introduction video for yourself so everybody knows who you are. And thinking, well, okay, logically, I can take that idea and just make a whole song as an introduction. Okay, and so I thought, right, okay, like, so just start off with how I normally start, is yeah, hi, it's Andy here of IYD coming at you. And I thought, and it just came out like the line by line. It's like I had to work on them, like sort of doing my thing with the drum kit and the bass rig. Right, I thought, wow, that's kicker. So then it was down to the next set of vocal, like, and I just like hashed out all of the things that I wanted to say. Like, like I had this thing in like sort of in my mind that the Beastie Boys, so be true to yourself and you will never fall. And that struck me really hard, and I'm actually a true believer in that, because of course you can see me, I'm very true to myself, and I'm very special, very unique, right? But I think it's critical that people get that. So I thought, okay, so be true to yourself, and I've got a message borrowed from the B-Boys, be true to yourself and you will never fall. I thought, wow, that's killer, right? That's absolutely good. So then I don't know. I wanted to get the trans thing in there, like, but not make it like not label the point too much. Like, so then I came up with like this parody on The Italian Job, where Michael Caine says, "You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off," in the film, in the '60s film, The Italian Job. And I actually think that was 1969, and that was the year I was born. The synchronicities and the coincidences are too much. So anyway, The Italian Job, absolutely favourite, like film back in the day when I was growing up in the 80s and whatnot. So that was like a well loved, and I thought, well, you know what I mean, how about the song where they're hanging off, they're singing this song, and they're going through the Italian mountains, and all of a sudden the bus crashes and it's teeter-tottering on the edge of like a giant cliff, like it's about to, and they're rushing to get, they don't want to get the gold, which is weighing the bus down, because they'll like crash the bus, and it's like a bit of a cliffhanger, literally a cliffhanger. Anyway, but like so I thought, like, yeah, transcontinental society, and I mean, I just twisted the words like to transcontinental. I mean, it still means the same. I do believe there is another, like, they actually sing a little bit something else. So that was that. And instead of like, so you're supposed to blow the bloody doors off, I've come to blow the doors off this reality. Boom. Okay, like, I mean, wow, these are coming out thick and fast. I thought, wow, this is great. So the main point of the whole thing is the struggle and the humanity and the character building and the emotions that are like driving life by, because you take sacrifices, and like I strive greatly to do the thing that I do, and that's why I kind of like penned these ideas. But it was quite simple actually to put these things down as like an introduction, but I'm babbling now. So anyway, yeah, life is hard, yeah, a real other mother, better we stand tall while others run for cover. And I think that's just where you have to make a stand, and you have to be yourself, and there is no other way that we would love to see your light than to be as authentic and true to yourself as possible, right? I believe that as a maxim for life. It's and so then it's like, I'm here to tell you, and this ain't no joke, don't want to walk around like I'm some kind of broke. Which I have been recently. I had a crisis, and I was absolutely walking around like I was actually some kind of broke, and I was broke. I still am broken, but I'm fixing my brokenness, and I found that like it's actually all right to be not okay. It's all right to feel broken and destroyed inside and just feel utterly helpless. And that's like that is on the spectrum of the range of being human. Anyway, so like, so don't want to walk around like some kind of broke, but think I found another way around today. Can't stop my drums and bass from coming out to play. Okay, so we're rolling. Okay, the next verse is like, be a hammer when others are all nails, drive your own lane, but back off on my tail. It's like, yeah, okay, like, you've got to do your own thing, right? And, you know, if people get in your way that are obviously trying to get into your way or causing friction, then you just got to be a hammer and like let the others be nails, really. I mean, life's too short to like sort of like trip up on people that aren't working towards the great good, let's say. Yeah, I know it's not easy, that's right, because we've all got our heads in this new age insanity. And I thought, wow, that's just falling out now, because we've all got our heads in this modern age, in this new age insanity, right? And so anyway, like, next line, like I go through a few lines as well, take it through to the end, be a hammer and others, and I'd drive you on. What I'm saying in this dirty little rhyme of mine, while grinding out this riff and rhyme, I think you'll find life is hard, yeah, a real other mother isn't it better if we all support each other? And this is just my pouring my heart into these things, and feeling community and the power and the love for music and creativeness, and just generally having a deeper connection with people. What I'm saying in this dirty little rhyme of mine, while grinding out this riff and rhyme, I think you find life is hard, yeah, a real other mother. Isn't it better if we all support each other? So stay with me while I spell it out. A rising tide lifts all boats, without a doubt. I'm here to stay, I'm here to play with drums and vox and keys and bass. I'm Andy here of IYD. Get up there, shock this place. So I released that song just as is, a really quick thing. Just slapped it all together, put some captions on the little video that I did, and just threw it up there just as the magazine was released. And so therefore I all of a sudden had like a national piece, and then anybody that was interested could come and check out my new intro shock song, which explained who I am and where I'm going and what my values are and how I feel about community and people and the deeper connection. So like people were like able to find that from my socials, and they just went completely bananas. I thought it was great, best thing ever. So that was a very good like time. You know, I felt really good about doing something positive and worthy, and had a nice feature, and it is so well written. And who knows, I'll get a Finnish to English translation done for you. If you're interested, hit me up and let me know. Just contact me wherever you can find me, and I'll get your translation. Because I did promise that I didn't actually get it done. So like spring just was so hardcore here. It just went on and on and on and on, and eventually turned to summer. You know, like it kind of it took me, like, because of family and like sort of my sort of schedule and doing things and whatnot, took me a while to put the whole song together properly with the full raw production / IYD production and mix and mastering and everything like that. So I kind of battled with the details in that, even though it's actually quite a simple song. So there's a lot going on. There's the main bass riff, there's a like distortion, there's a clean like electric bass underneath that, and there's many vocals. And what I'm actually really stoked with is the fact that I did about 6 different vocal takes, one or two main vocals, and then like 4 other like support vocals, like one speaking, one not so loud, and then I just like sort of did each section in part to get the layers like to sit right. And then the genius thing was I didn't have an ending for it, so I put like I just like sort of kept the riff going, and I had a natural ending on the drums and in the bass, but like I wanted to do something special with the vocals, so I was putting the vocals, I was doing la vocalization, la 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 la. So, and I thought, you know, what better like to do some even faster flow raps or lyrics, was like in the background I was going just repeat a little loop. Yeah, I'm Andy, you're of IYD, I'm Andy, you're of IYD, I'm Andy, you're of IYD. You know, keep that rolling in the background. So I think like I'm really happy with what came out at the end of that, with all the vocalizations and like just ramping up everything, the energy levels all ramp up, and then boom, and it comes down to this, right? Aladdin Sarsiapia Suleiman Jackson III, Infectious Grooves, one of the lizards there we go, like where they had their song Therapy, go therapy, 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 and I thought, wow, I could do something like that. So I ended it like get out and shock this place, like just a little bum, just to close that off. Like I was so happy with the ending of that, and it was like I just had to work at it really, and these things just naturally evolve. So, you know, so that is the story behind Intro Shock and the Spring 24 when it all came out, and it's rolling really hard now. It's going very well in Spotify and all the YouTube Music and all of the platforms. So if you haven't heard it yet, go and get it. Like, listen to it wherever you like to stream music. Andy of In Your Dreams, Intro Shock. Intro Shock IYD. That'll get you somewhere. That'll find you. Like, links everywhere. So next up, I found kind of my organic bass line. So what I'm going to do now is throw some promo money on the official channels and just get that out to the ears that need to hear that. Actually, like, just to sort of round this thing off, I ended up dedicating this song to a friend of ours, Daniel Dealchand, who passed away on the same, well, he went missing on the Monday. My song came out on the Wednesday, and then we got news that he had actually passed away. He wasn't like mentally very well, so I thought, well, he was such a special guy, one of us, right, in the audio world, struggling with everything and like sort of doing the level best to be a good person and all that. So I dedicated to him my song Intro Shock. So I think that was the only right thing to do. Okay, well, thanks for listening, and I'll see you later in any of my Instagram posts where I talk a lot to the camera. You can contact me there if you like, or then on Facebook as well, or just get my tune on your streaming platform that you like. Write to me, let me know what you think, and thank you for tuning in, and much love to everybody, and look after yourselves, look after your mental health, look after your health, and strive to do good things, because it matters a lot. Okay, thanks, see you.